Alright guys, this message is going to be for my Aquarius out there, and I know exactly what we're going to title this, I think, so far. It's something to do with, this isn't the outcome they wanted at all, like, in caps, at all. So it gives me the idea of somebody here, and you know why I know, I mean, I didn't want to say it, how I came up with this title, but I feel like I should share, okay? I feel like I should share how I came up with this title. I just made me some cabbage steaks. You guys know my eating is, I'm picky, you know what I mean? I'm picky, and y'all know my eating journey, we'll say that. So anyway, I made cabbage steaks, and I tried like new seasoning on it. I put a little curry on it this time, which was so good, guys. You should try cabbage steaks. Google how to make cabbage steaks if you're into like cabbage or veggies and stuff. And you can play around with it. Like you can put fucking anything on it, olive oil and garlic and some turmeric or whatever. But anyway, I tried curry on it today and some honey, and I mean, wow. You should try honey on fucking cabbage steaks, guys. In the oven, bake it until it gets crispy, and put it on broil and get it like, oh my fucking god. But what I wasn't expecting is, I'm probably gonna have to pause the video. I'm definitely gonna have to pause the video again. Yes, not my first time. It's because, well, I wasn't expecting this at all. This just, explanation. Is that a word? Explanation.
Here's the definition of explanation.
Not explanation.
Or account that makes some.
So I guess explanation isn't a word, but explanation is a word for sure. And of course, so that's not a coincidence. Somebody wants to explain something to you, or they want to talk to you, or maybe they want an explanation from you, unless it's completely reversed. But Aquarius or cross watcher, you can also reverse this. Basically, somebody did something and they weren't expecting your pushback, or they weren't expecting you to walk away, or they weren't expecting whatever outcome happened. If this hasn't happened yet, it's coming. Let's say you're in a relationship, okay, and somebody's like, you know what, you want your ex, go fucking be with them, and it's like they didn't mean that, you know what I'm saying? And you're like, I'm so sick. But inwardly you're thinking, I don't know if you're gonna say this, but inwardly you're thinking, I'm so sick of this fucking person. Like, I love my partner and all, but I'm sick of their insecurities and them always talking about my ex. Like, you're either comfortable with me and you want to focus on us, or you want to focus on somebody I'm not even with no more. Like, the fuck, you know what I mean? Matter of fact, that sounds like a good idea. I am gonna go fuck with my ex now. Do you see what I'm saying? And someone's gonna be like, oh, I didn't mean it. No, maybe you don't tell them that. Maybe you don't say, I'm gonna go fuck with my ex, but like, you quit talking to him for a day. You literally go stay in the hotel, or go stay with your mama somewhere, go driving, and you're gone for a while. You know what I mean? Of course, you leave your phone on, especially if there's kids, so that you can get in touch with somebody. But I mean, don't play with it. Don't fuck with me. Don't tell me, because I'll fucking do it. You know what I mean? Don't mess with me. I don't play these fucking games. That's kind of what I'm feeling from Aquarius here. Now, let's say you're like, I'm single, I'm not in a relationship. This could be someone on the outside of you. Somebody's going to fuck with someone here in a relationship, and they're going to push them a little too hard, or say something a little bit too many times, one too many times, and it's going to make someone be like, all right, you know, and now they are going to reach out to you. Somebody with a red vehicle. Now they are going to reach out. Now they are going to say something. Now they are going to drive by or come by or do something, you know? Something. And it's going to make somebody here be like, damn, I didn't mean that, you know. I didn't want that to happen. This is not the outcome I expected at all. I did not want this to happen. And you're like, well, don't fuck with me, you know. Could be someone who's like, I don't know. Either way, yeah, confirmation. My nose is itching. It reminds me of somebody who gets like really aggressive, and they handle a situation poorly, whether in a relationship or not. You know, they handle something poorly, or they just, you know, something. It's like, you know, you're gonna push me away enough that I'm gonna not come back, or you're gonna do something enough that you're gonna make me end everything with you, because I don't like that. I don't like this energy. Like, you know, now somebody could have up and went and got with somebody. Somebody could have up and went and got married, up and went and made. We've already had this discussion several times, but I'm getting it again. Yep. Somebody could have went up and made permanent decisions, meaning they up and got married. They up and, you know, did something to where it's like, wow, well, if you wanted to send me the message that you were completely done with me, I get it now, and now I'm just going to go focus on my own life. So what do? You go focus on your own life. You're doing your own thing now. You're like really, you're like glow up. It's like a glow up. Kind of reminds me of Capricorns a little bit. You have this glow up, and you're growing, man. Like, you're growing. And now they see it, and inwardly they're thinking, I don't know if they're going to verbalize this again, but they're thinking, well, damn, I didn't want you to, like, I didn't want to lose you forever. And it's like, well, you could have fooled me, because I'm pretty sure you just made some decisions that definitely sends the message of, I don't want nothing to do with you again. I'm happy in my life. I'm very well moved on from you. Don't want you at all in that way. And it's like, as if you wanted me at all in that way, you probably shouldn't have went and married somebody. You probably shouldn't have went and fucking did or said what you said. You know what I mean? It's something like that. Like, it's almost like that. You could have fooled me. And I've said that a couple times in the past few weeks. You could have fooled me. Meanwhile, you've gotten the message. It's come across loud and clear as, no, I mean, I'm hearing, like, if it walks like a if it walks like a duck and talks like a duck, it might be a fucking duck. You know what I mean? I can get the picture. I got the picture. I get it. There's a shift coming for Aquarius. It's like, no, I get it. Unless it's not you, my love, and it's on the outside of you happening. Like, some of you could hear from someone who they've gotten, I don't know. Now, let's say you guys are single. I'm going to just say every scenario that comes to me. Let's say you guys are single here, and you were talking to someone, you were interested in someone, whether they were with somebody or not. I don't know their situation. But let's say you're single, and you were basically reciprocating someone's energy. So whatever kind of, let's say they flirted with you, you would flirt back. Just enough. You were matching their energy. That's it. Thank you. You would match their energy. Whatever they gave you, you gave it back. Boy, these are kind of bothering me today. It's kind of making me sick a little bit. I'm going to have to take them off in a minute. It's making my eyes hurt. It's giving me a little bit of a headache. Stress. I feel stressed in this one. So I'm picking up on someone's energy here. I think it's another person, unless it's reversed. And then, so basically, you know, all seems somewhat well, but then it completely slows down. You basically get ghosted. You get ghosted. Now, people have their reasons, okay? I'm not the type to trip out over shit like that. Nope. Because what the fuck did we do before we ever had cell phones and internet? We managed. So I'm a very weird and a different type of being. I don't give a fuck. Because I understand everybody has their reasons. Now, some people do it because they're fucking playing games and they're trying to fuck with you. But it's not everybody does that. Does it happen though? It happens more often than not, unfortunately. But not everybody does it. You know, especially like, that'd be like somebody judging you for something. But like Aquarius, this is something I really respect about Aquarius energy. You don't have to be an Aquarius watching this, but a lot of times you guys like your isolation. You like Virgos. Okay? I'm very much like that. I like my fucking privacy. I like my downtime. I like to be by myself. I am very much not a person who likes to hang out with people and be around people all the time. In fact, hardly ever. If ever. I like my alone time. I'm very much in that energy where I want to go and be like you hear about in the biblical times, on the mountain praying and alone. You know what I mean? Just with me and mine, and that's it. That's just where I'm home. That's where I'm happy, where I'm comfortable. Okay? That's not everybody. And the majority of people, again, I want to be fair, the majority of people aren't like that. They're fucking around and playing games. So but let's say somebody was fucking around playing games here. And they were, they didn't really know what they wanted. They were in between you and another person or several people. I don't know their situation. But either way, you were like, I'm tired of this. This is bullshit. And you just like up and sent the energy. Now, you could have just up and said something to them like, fuck this. Or you're like, you shut down altogether. Like, you ain't gonna reply no more. You're not gonna say nothing. You're at all. Ever. Fuck it then. It's like a fuck it then. Right now, they're kind of like, damn, I didn't really want that to happen at all. I didn't want this outcome at all. I didn't want any of this to happen. I didn't want to lose your interest or anything. And it's like, well, keep fucking around. Keep fucking around. Or keep, you know, don't give me energy like this and not expect this to be the outcome. Because it's going to be the outcome. You know what I mean? If you act like you're not interested in me, I'm going to back up and give you what you're wanting. Which, by the way, it's translating to me is you don't want me. So that's fine. Like, I'm not going to beg you. And it's not an ego thing. I'm not going to beg you. Not everybody meshes. Not everybody jives. I'm not your person. That's fine. You don't got to tell me twice. Cool. So what do? Focus on your life. And then now they're like, wait. It's like, no, you don't get to say wait. You don't get to say wait. it's too late. You don't get to say wait. It's something like that. Now, if you're in a relationship, some of you are. Somebody's gonna push your buttons, man, unless it's reverse. And they're gonna do something that's like, or say something, vice versa. You know, unless it's just not a relationship romantically, it's somebody you live with. I feel like it's somebody who you're in close quarters with. You know, work around. They gonna do or say something to where you're like, all right, you done pushed me to my limit. Now, that don't mean you're gonna up and leave somebody, or you're gonna up and quit the job, or you're gonna up and move homes, or whoever this person is. It just may mean you take a short break from them, where you're like, I need a break. I gotta get away from you for a little bit because you're getting on my fucking nerves, or that you pushed me a little too far. You pushed me a little too far. You know, you've done something. You know, it could be anything. It could just even be petty, guys. It could be someone who like constantly, like they know that it's almost a little disrespectful. Something your partner or someone that you're around physically a lot is going to do something that's a little disrespectful, and that's going to make you be like, I'm going to just do me, so I'm going to, you know, I'm going to put all my energy and focus and attention in some area. A lot of people are doing that right now. A lot of people, which is very positive. I got to pause this. I told you I got to go. I got to go to the bathroom, man. Hold on. TMI. All right. I'm back. So we're just going to get a little bit more and then we'll go. I just did my, you know, TMI, my business. So here's what's going to happen. Whoever's going to resonate for this, unless it's entirely reversed or happening on the outside of you, Aquarius or cross-watcher, something's going to happen, blah, 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 blah. It could even be innocent, guys. It could be as innocent as somebody here doesn't mean to make someone feel the way that they've made them feel, or doesn't mean something, okay? It could be innocent. But either way, I'm going to say it to you just because it's easier. You're going to go and have to leave for a little bit. Maybe physically, mentally, check out a little bit and go do your own shit. Okay? You're going to go need to do your own shit for a little bit. Just to clear your mind or clear something. Okay? And when you return, because you will, or when they return, something, y'all may have a conversation. And then you may just need to tell someone why they either disappointed you, or what they did or said or something disappointed you, or that it really hurt you, depending on what this is, or why you are standing your ground, or why you are, you know. You hear that? Sounds like somebody's playing basketball or something. Either way, so it's possible here something could get talked out. But also it's possible that it just depends, because I feel like somebody is, once they're in a certain mindset, they're there. Could be you, could be another person, and it's like there ain't no going back from that, really. I mean, we could talk about it all day, but like once you push me to a certain level, I'm not like, it's almost like I'm not worried about it. Someone here, I'm going to say this, then we'll go. Someone's energy here, it could be yours. Whoever's watching this video is going to be like in the near future, or already is like, you know what? I'm not really tripping it. I'm not tripping it. I'm not worried about it. Nothing. Like, it is what it is, kind of. And I know the person's going to be like, well, I didn't want it to be like it is what it is. I didn't want it to be like this. Now, I don't know if they're going to say that, or they're thinking it, you know. I didn't mean anything by it, or I didn't want, you know, it's nothing personal, or I didn't mean to push you away, or I didn't mean to say that, do that, something. Whatever they do, say whatever. And you may be like, yeah, okay, well, it is what it is. And then I almost like, I don't know why I feel like some of y'all are going to choose to like not fuck with somebody anymore. Or if it's someone that you kind of have to fuck with, like you have to be in their life now, you have to deal with them, whether it's a family member, something. I feel like you may be a little colder. Like you're going to be different. Something about you is going to actually kind of change. Like tough love somebody. Even if you care about them a lot, you tough love them. Because you're just at a point where it don't really matter how somebody meant something or something like that. It just is what it is. I don't know. Are you like done? Are you like tired of somebody here? Are you tired of something? I don't know, but I'm gonna leave it there. I love you guys so much. But the thing is, I feel like you're just so focused on like real shit that this is just almost like annoying at this point to you. It's just almost like irritable, like it can make you irritable, where it's like, I'm not trying to fucking be set back. I'm not trying to be worried about shit that's just going to bring me back emotionally. Like, I'm very serious right now. I'm very fucking serious. I'm not worried about love and all that and feelings. I'm not worried about, you know, blah, 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 any petty shit you're fucking involved in and worried about. I'm not worried about none of that. I'm worried about getting my fucking self right. I'm worried about my stability. I'm worried about my spirituality. I'm worried about my fucking, my kids, my grandkids, if you got them. I'm like, priorities. Like, you're really worried about your priorities. Vice versa if it's on the other side. But it's like another person here is just worried about some other shit. And you're just like, I don't give a fuck no more. You know? If somebody fucked with you in the past and like ghosted you, but like on purpose, right? They gonna come in with some bullshit, but you already know the truth. Like, you already really fucking know what was going on because of how shit went down. And this time you're not gonna hear of it. Where in the past, I feel like you would have heard of it, you would have heard of it, you would have heard of it. Second chances, third chances, 555 chances, like whatever the fuck it is, but it's changing now. No more. No fucking more. Especially if this is a masculine energy. Like, no fucking more. I'm done. Like, it's like that. You see, I'm taking it on. It's like, I'm done. No more. And I'm gonna be nice about it. But like, I have a, you know, I feel like you'll have a side, like I'm taking it on, right? Like, I have a side of me where it's like, it's almost like that, do it one more time. But then somebody ain't giving someone another time to do something. It's like, the next time, if there is a next time that you try to pull some shit like that, is what I'm hearing, or that you, whatever, is you gonna regret it. Because I already know. Something like that. No, that's not for everybody. I hope I'm making sense, guys. All right, guys. I love you so much. Thank you for being here, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.